What is up, guys? It is Christ, and we are back with another video. Welcome back to Megadeth Monday. This is going to be one that was suggested last week, and if you guys want to suggest songs, go ahead and suggest them in the comment section below. And for those of you that want to see those suggestions, make sure you are thumbing them up. Anyways, this is going to be Tears in a Vial, and it's off the System Has Failed album. And now, I have liked everything I have heard off this album, and I am definitely wanting to check out the rest of the album. So if you got any more suggestions, especially from this album, go ahead and suggest them in the comment section below. But apparently this song, Looking at Genius, that's where I'm getting my information from. This song is one of the first that Mustaine wrote after he temporarily disbanded Megadeth. That's I think some people were telling me about that. It's about someone who is head of a multi-million-dollar franchise, but is unhappy and walks away from it. So it looks like it's going to be some pretty, I don't know if it's going to be emotional lyrics or if it's going to be more like criticizing and condescending lyrics. So we'll definitely see. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
This may seem all too confusing. How I could walk away from something so rare. But you see, it all got too demanding, yeah. And I just didn't care. I just didn't care if I cared. If I cared. Lately, I've been left wanting, but not wanting you. Attraction that once was no longer there. Ooh, and it sucks to be taken for granted when the veil is drawn and there's only air. I had to walk away, give up something I love for what I loved even more, and save my tears for you.
Says this taking so long.
Everything has lost its meaning. I haven't let it go. To find myself, and start something new, brand new. Forced to deep in the mirror, face who I really am. Now it's just me, 'cause I can't afford you. I had to walk away, give up something I love for what I love even more, and save my tears for you. I gave up something I love for what I love even more, and I save my tears for you in a vial, and I walk away.
Poland's going off.
You were so beautiful to look upon. I could see the light in your smile. Your eyes were the windows into your soul. Your body was heavenly, just like the sky.
It sounds like this person died. Sorry.
Save my tears
Tired.
for you in a vial. From every wicked thing that you did, that you said, to set your way, buried with your love. So many tears in a vial. Now that you're gone, and now that you're dead.
I was hoping you'd go back into that main riff one more time and then close with that.
Excuse me?
Hi.
No,
What's
we're not
that?
watching Google Fit. I think that's what that is. That was an absolutely amazing song, and there was so many deep lyrics in this song. I got a pretty good understanding of the song as it was going along, but it definitely was kind of emotional. I wasn't expecting that from this song. It says, starting off in verse 1, this may seem all too confusing. How could I walk away from something so rare? But you see, it got too demanding. Yeah, and I just didn't care. I didn't care. If I cared, I cared. So it definitely seems like whatever he has gotten, whatever he had, which was, I believe, the multi-billion-dollar company. It says right here, um, it got too much for him, and the stress of this particular company was too much for him to bear. So he decided that he was going to cut that. And it continues to say, lately I've been left wanting, but not wanting you. Attraction that once is no longer there. Ooh, and it sucks to be taken for granted when the veil is drawn, so there is only air. So this song is kind of referring to this company, and as he would talk to a loved one, a person he was in a relationship with, which is a very interesting way to say this. And so that's pretty interesting. And this is apparently from the point of view of the guy that was walking away. And the chorus says, I had to walk away, give up something I love, for what I loved even more, and save my tears for you. So when he says he had to walk away to give up something he loved, he was talking about this company. But the bigger question is, who did he love more? What did he love more? Because the very two next lines say, "For what I loved even more, and save my tears for you." So I'm assuming to save my tears for you, he's talking about the company because he was unhappy with it. But the biggest question is, what does he love more than that? I'm assuming it's time. Maybe it's another loved one. So that's kind of interesting. Verse 2 says, everything has lost its meaning. I had to let it go to find myself and start something new, brand new. So what he was doing is after he left the program or the company, he was trying to do something new here and forced to look deep in the mirror, face who I really am. Now it's just me because I can't afford you. So this kind of took a turn right here. It could still be talking about the company, but I could also see this talking about as though he waited too long to give up this company, and now it has already cost him too much. Maybe it's cost him a relationship, which that's definitely happened before when it comes to people, just families in general. People, either the dad or the mom or the husband or the wife are workaholics, and then the significant other decides that they love their job more than they love the particular person, so they walk out on them. And so maybe that's what it's talking about when it says, "Now it's just me because I can't afford you," because it's already cost him the relationship. It's already cost him too much. Um, that's something I could definitely see. So it could be interpreted to me multiple ways right there. Verse 3 says, I gave up something I loved for what I loved even more, and saved my tears for you in a vial and walked away. So so this is definitely talking about the company itself. And then there was some absolutely amazing solos in this song, which is what it says. It says solo Mustaine, then solo Poland. I definitely agree with that. There was some. Wait, I'm the one that said that. So I think this is verse 4. Yeah, verse 4 says, you were so beautiful to look upon. I could see the light in your smile. Your eyes were the windows into your soul. Your body was heavenly, just like the sky. Um, I don't know what this is talking about because I don't think this is talking about the company. You were so beautiful to look upon. I could see the light in your smile. Obviously, businesses can't smile, but maybe it's talking about the luster, the appeal of working at this particular place. Your eyes were the windows into your soul. Your body was heavenly, just like the sky. Maybe it's talking about how attractive this particular job was. And then he goes on to say, until all your good looks betrayed you, which wasn't, I'm pretty sure this is talking about the company now that I think more into it. Looks like we got a subscriber here. That's kind of funny. Um, it says, until all your good looks betrayed you, which wasn't much, counted on your counterfeit smiles for too long. Your eyes are empty windows, broken. The body may be here, but the soul is gone. So it definitely seems that once he became aware of his lust for this company, for the lust for the money, he definitely was aware of just how unappealing it was, and that the only thing he was looking for was skin thin. I guess is the best metaphor I could use. Overall, this song has some absolutely amazing lyrics, and I loved every second of it. This is one of my favorite Megadeth songs I've reacted to. It was not the most crazy, it was not the most melodic, it was not the heaviest, but it was one of the most meaningful songs I've ever heard. This is, I'm sorry, gotta give a clap for this song. Absolutely amazing song. Um, I consider this perfection. I'm not gonna rate this one. Perfect song for me. I loved every second of it. And thank you guys for suggesting this one. I think Rattlehead suggested Rock On Bro. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys want to suggest any more Megadeth songs, like I said, you can suggest it in the comment section below. And then you can, for those of you that want to see those, make sure you're thumbing them up. If you are new here and you want to see more Megadeth, go ahead and subscribe. I do Megadeth every single Monday, and I cannot wait until the new album drops since I know they're working on it or they're getting ready to release it. I'm not exactly sure. Um, Maybe I'm thinking of a different band, actually. I don't know. Anyways, this is Christ. I will see you next time.